Well, it's Saturday afternoon, folks, and we pretty much wrapped up with the garage project here in South Lyon. Just going to do a little video here to show you what the completed project looks like. All we've got left is the garage door that's got to go in, and that's going to go in tomorrow. But this will give us a good opportunity to take really a good overview look at the whole project. We got all the driveway in, that's curing up real good. She's going to be able to drive on this on June 5th. That will give us our 10-day cure time for the concrete. As you can see right over here, we've got the pop-up, and that is going right from this gutter and downspout area right here. We go down, we go through the concrete underneath the driveway, and it's going to pop up right here on the other side. We do that so when it does rain, the water's not going to be shooting out onto the driveway and making a slick area for somebody to fall and get hurt. So, you know, we try to put that into mind when we build these things to make sure they're safe as possible. Over here we've got the door, the garage door opening, all trimmed out in white vinyl aluminum. We use a vinyl coated coil. It's a little bit more expensive, but it cleans up real nice. And let me see if I can't get you a real close-up of how this looks here. It's just a really nice vinyl coating. You really can't see too much on it, but it's got a really nice wood texture on it, and it's all covered in a vinyl PVC. So it's going to look good for years to come. Coming here on the inside, as you can see, we've got all of our rough electrical and rough building inspections. Those are our green stickers letting us know that according to the Michigan Code and Building, we've done everything correctly, and that's how that looks right there. What you're showing, what I want to show you here, right here, is this OSB on the inside of the garage wall. Michigan Code stipulates that you have to have a shear wall on the inside of the garage door opening. As you can see here with the header's all covered in OSB. That has to be nailed every 6 inches with a 6-penny nail, or in this case we went a little bit heavier and we just did it with 16s, just to make things easier. Rather than going to buy a specialty nail, we just did overkill and went with a heavier nail. In theory, according to the Michigan Builders Code, if a tornado happens, this is supposed to stop this whole structure from being destroyed. Yes, I said that correctly. Shear wall is intended to keep the structure in one piece in the event from uplift, meaning that if this area in here gets high pressure and goes to uplift, that the straps in this wall is going to keep this whole garage put. Now, I don't know, somebody paid somebody a whole lot of money to come up with that theory, but we all know that when man tries to fight Mother Nature usually wins. But anyhow, this is just another way to add costs onto a structure and you know, just make the job more expensive. I've never yet seen a garage withstand a tornado, but the building code seems to think that they can supersede Mother Nature. And seeing how Katrina happened down south, we all know how that worked out. Anyhow, this is what the shear wall looks like. It's all OSB on the inside. It's all nailed 6 inches on center according to code. Coming all the way through, we've got all of our straps all the way down, which is strapping these side walls right down to the block. Per code is how we've got that going on. And then, you know, naturally your building plans per Michigan Code and per all the building municipalities, you've got to have a setup like that says job plans on it. So the local building inspector can have the ease of coming in, actually seeing the building plans, so he's not inconvenienced and takes extra time having to look for plans. So they have to be posted and clearly marked on the job. Got our electrical roughed in right up and through here with all of our plugs, and at the very top you're going to see some caulk around the hole. That is what they call fire stop. That is code. Anytime that wire is going through a plate like that, it has to be fire stopped. In the event that the homeowner ever wants to go ahead and finish this garage out and put drywall in there, if fire starts in the walls, it can't get up into the attic area. So that's per code that we've got going on right there, and those are the plugs. We've got plugs all the way through on the walls right here. This particular plug right here for those of you that may not know it, is called a GFI plug. It's called a ground fault plug. So in the event that water comes in contact with a plug, this is going to pop and basically shut down all the plugs throughout the structure. Again, you've got the fire caulk right there coming all the way over and across. Now, on detached garages, you have to have a separate shutoff switch for the garage itself, and that's what this looks like right here. If it's a detached garage, this switch right here turns off the power to this garage totally from the house. So the house feed comes in right there in the wall, comes up the wall, comes to this plug, and this plug is the main breaker, so to speak, for this garage. Once I go ahead and take this and shut it down, that is going to shut off power to this whole garage. So if you go on a vacation or something like that, you could shut down the power here or in the breaker box inside the home. Up here you got the plug for the garage door opener, so that when the guys come in, they'll plug that in, and that's where the garage door opener goes. And that's what you got. We just got done washing it all out, cleaning everything out, and this job is almost a wrap. And they'll be putting the garage door in, and we'll all be done. And then we'll have one more sticker right here that'll give us our final. And that means that we're all done and we can move on to our next project. So that's what we've got right there. Look it out right over here where the garage, where the concrete and the garage door meet. And just a really nice clean job. I'm very, very happy with it. The clients were real happy with it. And we had a lot of fun doing this. As you can see where my van is right there, that's a sunroom that we did about 12 years ago. And we did that garage also across the street. So this particular job here was a referral from these people across the way. And 75% of ProCraft Construction's work is by referral. And we've been blessed that we stay real busy because of all the referrals that we get. We really don't advertise other than Facebook and things like that. That's really been a good medium for us lately. We've been getting a lot of work off of Facebook. Doing these type of videos right here, people seem to be really intrigued on how a whole project goes together, and it's really working out for us. I'm going to go around the corner over here, and we're going to show you a set of steps that we did. We did these steps for free for the homeowner. She had some really nasty looking steps, and you're going to have a brand new garage. You might as well have a nice set of steps or something like that to make it a little bit cleaner look for. And we did these yesterday and got all these done. Give you a little bit of better view of these all the way through. So we cleaned it all up and just made it look real nice for her. She's a real nice lady, and we were happy to do it. And then back here you got all of our gutters right here. I just got done doing some caulking. My ladder's right there. Made sure we caulked all the returns real good and all the way through. And pretty much that's about it. And then I'll take some more pictures of the garage door going in, and we'll be all set. But for all practicality, this job is a wrap, and I'm going to sign off for now till the next project. Have yourself a good day, folks, and we'll see you on the next one.